The automotive world has been paying close attention to Mat Armstrong over the last few years. What started as a YouTube channel focused on rebuilding damaged cars has turned into one of the most watched automotive stories on the internet. Mat has built a reputation for taking on projects that many people believe are impossible. From repairing heavily damaged supercars to bringing expensive luxury vehicles back to life, he has shown that determination, knowledge, and creativity can often achieve what manufacturers claim cannot be done outside their approved networks. Now, Mat appears to be searching for another project car in the United States, and many fans believe this could become one of his biggest rebuilds yet. In a recent social media post, Mat explained that he was looking for an Audi RS6 or Audi RS7, although he also mentioned that he would consider any interesting vehicle that was damaged, mechanically worn out, or simply in poor condition. This simple request immediately attracted attention from thousands of followers. The reason is easy to understand. Every time Mat starts a new project, viewers know they are about to watch a journey filled with challenges, unexpected discoveries, and solutions that many people never thought possible. His recent success with extremely complex vehicles has created excitement around whatever he chooses next. Fans are already discussing possible candidates, estimating repair costs, and wondering whether another luxury manufacturer could find itself in the spotlight. While many people see this as nothing more than a search for a new project, others believe it represents something much larger. Mat's rebuilds have become symbols of independent repair and have sparked discussions about how much control manufacturers should have over the vehicles people own. That debate may become even more interesting if his next project involves a modern high-performance luxury car. One reason people are so interested in Mat's latest search is because of what he accomplished with previous projects. His work on extremely expensive vehicles captured attention far beyond the normal audience of car enthusiasts. Many viewers followed every step as he repaired cars that manufacturers and industry experts considered extremely difficult to rebuild. These projects showed not only the complexity of modern vehicles, but also the determination required to bring them back to life. During these rebuilds, Mat often encountered situations where replacement parts were difficult to obtain, technical information was limited, or official repair methods were expensive and restrictive. Instead of giving up, he searched for alternative solutions and documented the entire process for his audience. This transparency helped build trust with viewers because they could see every challenge as it happened. One of the most talked about aspects of his projects was the discovery that certain components used in ultra-expensive vehicles were related to parts found in much more affordable models within the same automotive group. For many viewers, this raised questions about repair costs and the way manufacturers control access to parts. Whether people agree with Mat's conclusions or not, there is no doubt that his projects encourage discussions about ownership, repair rights, and manufacturer policies. These conversations became even more popular because they involved vehicles that most people rarely get the chance to see up close. Instead of simply reviewing luxury cars, Mat was taking them apart, repairing them, and explaining how they worked. This educational approach helped attract viewers who were interested not only in entertainment, but also in understanding modern automotive engineering. As a result, every new project now carries expectations that go far beyond the rebuild itself. People are not only interested in the final result, they are interested in the lessons learned along the way. The possibility of Mat choosing an Audi RS6 or RS7 is especially interesting because these vehicles occupy a unique position in the performance car world. Both models combine luxury, practicality, and impressive speed. The RS6 is famous for delivering supercar-level performance while still offering the space and usefulness of a family vehicle. The RS7 takes a slightly different approach with a sleek design and powerful engine that appeals to drivers looking for both comfort and excitement. Modern versions of these cars contain advanced technology, sophisticated electronics, turbocharged engines, all-wheel drive systems, and numerous sensors that work together to create an exceptional driving experience. While these features make the vehicles highly capable, they also make repairs more complicated. Diagnosing problems often requires specialized equipment and technical knowledge. This is one reason why many people believe an RS6 or RS7 would make an ideal project for Mat. These cars are complex enough to create interesting challenges, while still being realistic rebuild candidates compared to ultra-rare hypercars. Another factor is location. Mat is currently spending significant time in the United States, which gives him access to one of the largest salvage vehicle markets in the world. Damaged luxury cars often appear at American auctions after accidents, weather events, or mechanical failures. Depending on the extent of the damage, these vehicles can sometimes be purchased for a fraction of their original value. For a skilled rebuilder, that creates opportunities to restore cars that would otherwise remain unused. The combination of availability, complexity, and strong audience interest makes the RS6 and RS7 logical choices. Even if Matt ultimately selects a different vehicle, his search highlights the growing popularity of rebuilding cars that many people assume are beyond repair. Beyond the excitement surrounding a possible new project, Matt's popularity has also contributed to a larger conversation about independent repair. Many car owners believe that once they purchase a vehicle, they should have the freedom to repair, modify, and maintain it however they choose. Manufacturers, on the other hand, often argue that modern vehicles require strict repair procedures to ensure safety, reliability, and compliance with regulations. This disagreement has become more significant as vehicles have become increasingly dependent on software, sensors, and electronic systems. In some cases, owners and independent repair shops claim they face challenges obtaining parts, technical information, or diagnostic tools needed to complete repairs. Supporters of independent repair argue that these restrictions increase costs and limit consumer choice. They believe skilled technicians should have access to the same information available to authorized dealers. Manufacturers respond by pointing to concerns involving safety, cybersecurity, quality control, and liability. The debate is complex, and there are valid arguments on both sides. What makes Mat Armstrong's project so influential is that they bring these issues into the public eye in a way that is easy for people to understand. Instead of discussing policies and regulations in abstract terms, viewers watch a real vehicle being repaired. They see problems, solutions, setbacks, and successes unfold over time. This makes the topic much more relatable than a technical discussion. Regardless of where people stand on the issue, Matt's content demonstrates that many repairs considered extremely difficult can sometimes be completed through persistence, research, and engineering knowledge. His videos have encouraged more people to learn about vehicle systems and have inspired a growing appreciation for the skills involved in automotive restoration. That influence extends beyond entertainment and has become part of a broader conversation about ownership and repair rights in the modern automotive industry. Matt continues searching for his next project. Anticipation among fans remains high. Whether he ultimately purchases an Audi RS6, an RS7, or something completely unexpected, there is little doubt that the rebuild will attract significant attention. Viewers have come to expect detailed documentation, creative problem-solving, and a willingness to tackle challenges that others might avoid. At the same time, manufacturers and industry observers will likely continue following his work because it highlights important questions about repair accessibility and vehicle ownership. The success of previous projects has shown that there is a large audience interested in seeing complex machines restored rather than replaced. This interest reflects a broader cultural shift toward sustainability, repairability, and learning how products work instead of simply discarding them when problems occur. For car enthusiasts, Matt's projects offer a rare look behind the scenes of some of the world's most advanced vehicles. For casual viewers, they provide compelling stories filled with setbacks, discoveries, and eventual success. The next chapter appears ready to begin, and the search for a damaged performance car could be the first step in another remarkable journey. Whatever vehicle ends up in his workshop, the project will likely continue the themes that have defined his channel: curiosity, determination, technical learning, and the belief that difficult challenges can often be overcome with enough effort and creativity. Those qualities are what keep millions of viewers watching, and why every new project announcement generates so much excitement across the automotive community. One of the biggest reasons Mat Armstrong's search for a new project has generated so much attention is because of the reputation he has built through previous rebuilds. Unlike many automotive creators who focus mainly on reviews, modifications, or driving experiences, Matt has built his channel around solving problems that appear impossible at first glance. His audience has become accustomed to seeing heavily damaged vehicles arrive at the workshop looking beyond repair, only for them to be transformed step by step into functioning machines once again. This approach creates a powerful sense of suspense, because viewers never know exactly what challenges will appear during the process. A damaged car may seem straightforward at the beginning, but hidden electrical faults, Structural damage, missing components, and software-related problems often emerge as the project progresses. Instead of hiding these setbacks, Matt usually includes them in his videos, allowing viewers to experience both the frustrations and victories alongside him. This transparency is one of the biggest reasons his audience continues to grow. People enjoy seeing real problems solved rather than watching a perfectly planned project with no obstacles. If Matt ultimately finds an RS6 or RS7 in poor condition, viewers can expect a similar journey. These vehicles are known for their advanced engineering, which means even a seemingly minor issue can turn into a major challenge once the repair process begins. The complexity of modern performance cars creates countless opportunities for unexpected discoveries. Every damaged component, software error, or mechanical failure becomes another chapter in the story. That storytelling element is what separates successful rebuild channels from ordinary automotive content. People are not only interested in the cars themselves, they become invested in the process, the setbacks, and the solutions. By the time a rebuild reaches completion, viewers feel as though they have participated in the project themselves. That emotional connection is extremely valuable and helps explain why every new vehicle search posted by Matt quickly becomes a topic of discussion throughout the automotive community. Another important factor behind the excitement is the growing popularity of performance wagons and high-powered luxury sedans. The Audi RS6 and RS7 have developed strong followings because they offer something many enthusiasts consider the perfect balance. These vehicles provide the comfort and practicality expected from a luxury car while delivering acceleration and performance levels that rival many sports cars. Under the hood, modern RS models contain powerful twin-turbocharged engines capable of producing impressive horsepower figures. Combined with advanced all-wheel drive systems and sophisticated suspension technology, they can perform exceptionally well in a wide range of driving conditions. However, all of this technology comes at a cost when repairs become necessary. Modern luxury vehicles contain dozens of interconnected systems that rely on sensors, control modules, and software working together correctly. When one component fails, it can sometimes create problems elsewhere in the vehicle. This is one reason many repair bills for high-end performance cars become extremely expensive. Specialized labor, advanced diagnostic equipment, and costly replacement parts can quickly increase the total cost of a repair. For average owners, these expenses can sometimes make an older luxury vehicle difficult to maintain. For a rebuilder like Mat Armstrong, however, these challenges create opportunities. Finding alternative repair methods, sourcing parts from different suppliers, and understanding how systems interact can significantly reduce costs compared to traditional dealership repairs. Viewers are fascinated by this process because it reveals the hidden side of automotive ownership. They learn how vehicles are constructed, how problems are diagnosed, and how repairs are completed. If Matt chooses an RS6 or RS7 as his next project, it will provide an excellent opportunity to explore these topics in detail while showcasing the impressive engineering behind some of Audi's most respected performance vehicles. The United States could play a major role in whatever project Matt chooses next. Over the years, America has become one of the most attractive places in the world for sourcing damaged vehicles. Large insurance auctions regularly sell cars that have been involved in accidents, floods, theft recoveries, or mechanical failures. Many of these vehicles are written off by insurance companies because the estimated repair costs exceed a certain percentage of the car's value. That does not always mean the vehicle is beyond repair. In some cases, the damage may look severe but can be repaired by experienced technicians with the right tools and knowledge. In other situations, the vehicle may have relatively minor physical damage but require expensive manufacturer-approved repairs that make insurance companies decide it is not financially practical to fix. This creates opportunities for rebuilders who are willing to invest time and effort into bringing these vehicles back to life. Compared to many other countries, the American market offers a huge selection of luxury and performance cars. High-end brands are sold in large numbers across the country, meaning damaged examples appear regularly in salvage auctions. For someone like Mat Armstrong, this provides a much larger pool of potential projects than he might find elsewhere. Being physically present in the United States also makes the search easier because he can inspect vehicles, meet specialists, and coordinate repairs without dealing with international shipping during the early stages of the project. Many of his followers believe that his current location is one of the biggest clues that the next rebuild will happen on American soil. If that turns out to be true, viewers could get a fascinating look at how the American salvage industry operates and how damaged luxury vehicles move through the rebuilding process. The combination of lower purchase prices, wider availability, and access to experienced specialists makes the United States an ideal environment for ambitious automotive projects. For content creators, it also provides an endless supply of interesting vehicles and stories waiting to be discovered. Beyond the excitement of finding another damaged performance car, there is also growing interest in what these rebuilds represent for the future of vehicle ownership. Modern cars are becoming more advanced every year. Features that were once found only in luxury vehicles are now appearing in everyday cars. Advanced driver assistance systems, electronic suspension controls, digital dashboards, connected services, and complex software updates have become normal parts of the automotive experience. While these technologies improve comfort, safety, and performance, they also make repairs more complicated. A problem that once required a simple mechanical fix may now involve sensors, software calibration, or specialized programming. As a result, many owners feel increasingly dependent on dealerships and manufacturer-approved service centers. This is where creators like Mat Armstrong have had a significant impact. By documenting repairs in detail, they help demystify modern vehicles. Viewers learn that while these systems are complex, they are not magical. With patience, knowledge, and the correct tools, many problems can be understood and repaired. This educational aspect of automotive content has become one of the strongest reasons for its popularity.